Hopefully this is working. I've been struggling. Yay, I think I'm on. Yeah. Is it working? Can you see me? Cool, yay. Okay, I can shut this down. Hello. Hi, Christopher. Hi, Kyrie. Hi, Promiscuous. Hello. Hi. Oh. Ignore. There we go. Sorry, my OBS is kind of acting up. It's saying something right wrong, but I think it's all fine. We'll see. Ergaris, thank you so much. Hello. Chemos, hello. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Hi, everyone. Hi. Hello. If you can hear snoring, that's Astra. Just right there. Hi, everyone. I can see you. Hi, Antonio. Hi, Violet. Hi, Lost in Montana. Hi, Hussein. Hi, Squanto. Astra is feeling fine. Just feeling totally fine. I didn't feed her a lot, so like we're going slow and steady. Hi, boy man. Akatsuki, thank you so much. Hello. Oh my god, Orange, thank you so much. Thank you very much for the tip. He said love Orange. Did I miss? Yeah. Firelights, thank you. Wilfred, thank you. Boss, thank you. Thank you guys for being members. Thank you so much. And Bobama, thank you so much for resubscribing on Twitch. And Libro face touching. Hello. I'll start that right now. You'll probably hear the computer completely taking off. NT Sharp, thank you so much. I hope you're having a good day too. I know I am on time. Actually, I was even more on time, but then my phone didn't have like it wasn't charged, turned off, and I was like, I could have been like right on time. Hello everyone. How are you guys? Did you have a good weekend? Hi, Split Potato. Thank you so much for being a member. Doing some face touching for Libro. Bonjour Tigna, ça va très bien et toi? Christopher, thank you so much for being part of the Cozy Raclets. Thanks for all the great tingles. Also, I blame you, episode 19 being yeah. Ever since I got back, I haven't watched a thing because I don't wanna get traumatized again. But I have to because I want to do a video. So, oh my god, Nana, I know it's terrible. Which episode are you at? Macram, thank you so much for being part of the Cozy Raclets too. Thank you. I hope you have a great weekend. And I love your Resident Evil streams. I'm a Leon fanboy. I mistreated Leon yesterday. Not today. Today he escaped. Yesterday I wasn't very nice to him. You're at 25. So there's 30 left. Hi, good morning. Leon was going through it. Chris, thank you so much for the tip. Would love some up close palm tapping. No problem. Thank you so much. And Mark, thank you so much for resubscribing. a spicy joke. I rewatched it and I was like, hi, Khaled and Khaled. How are you? Hello, decent. If you guys didn't know, I play Resident Evil Requiem on Saturdays. It's really fun. I'm destroying Leon a little bit. Just a little. Not on purpose. Thank you, Dio. I'm very happy at that. Did you have why did you have a rough week? If you want to share, if you don't, that's fine. Are you French? Yes. The best moments happen unexpectedly. It is true. It's true. Hi, Levi. Hi, Garty. Thank you so much for being part of the Raclet. Have a good night. Oh, family. I'm sorry. The part with the evil kid. It was horrible. It was the scariest part of all. Oh, yeah. I think I should make an entire... I want to make an entire blooper when I finish the whole game. I don't know if I have a lot of clips from the earlier ones because I wasn't really clipping it, I think. I started clipping it only halfway through. I'm not sure. Hopefully I find them because I think they were really funny. Not to toot my own horn. I think it was funny. The game was funny. So hopefully I can find them all and we can have a nice little blooper at the end. Hi Chris. Yeah, I'm good. How are you? Yes, Mockless, I'm sorry. It doesn't like when I put my hand up to the camera, but unfortunately those are the requested triggers. Oh my god, I cannot read your name. It's Greek, I'm sorry, or it's just a nice little font. I don't know. Maybe a sleepy hair playing. I'd love to do that, sure. Thank you so much for the tip. I love those personally. Oh, Carty, thank you so much for gifting memberships. Thank you so much. That's very nice. And Lucy, thank you so much for being part of the Gladiators. Thank you so much. You were in Paris. How was it? Paris is special. I don't know if people who go like it. What do you guys say? Have you ever been to Paris? Leon didn't deserve to catch the exploding tank. It wasn't my attention. A good, bad, or a special? Well, it depends where you go. If you go to the center, fancy center, then it's probably the most beautiful city there ever was. Just gotta pick carefully and choose. It rained the whole time. Oh, that's not nice. That's not nice. Yeah. You told me not to go there. I never apart from being absolutely gorgeous, no, but recently with like the rise of Instagrammable stuff, I would say there's a lot of like fun food places to go to, so that is something that I would advise. Like on Instagram, there's a lot of, like, everyone keeps talking about that hot chocolate in Paris. I would say if you're going, like, look for it, like Instagram fun things in Paris. Because it's in Paris. Sorry, let me rewind that. Because it's in France, that might be better than other Instagrammable places, like the ones I was advised to for Edinburgh. Yeah, they can always be misleading. It's true. In Montmartre. Oh. Which boss fight was the best? I kind of liked the motorcycle one. It was pretty fun. It wasn't an actual fight, that's probably why I liked it. Sorry, I saw someone ask a question. Toss it. Yasin put in question, how do you say so consistent? Any tips on how do I convince my brain to focus? I mean, I try hard, but I fall back to my bed. So, my best advice is to think about where you want to be in the end, your end goal, and that usually reminds you that the only way is forward. So you just have to. Like, there's no choice, because like no one is gonna do things for you. You're gonna have to do them yourself. The book is so thoughtful. Which book? Hi, Ahmed. We don't really have poutine in France. Like, that's not a French thing. That's definitely Canadian. So the best are definitely going to be Canadian. Although Disney World. Sorry. Oh, we know that was in a ball in Paris. It was the stream where you fought the giant spider. Oh, that was not nice. Sorry, if I'm missing a question, please put it again, because it's getting hard. I'm gonna be in Malaysia in a couple of weeks. This is for Chris, who requested palm tapping. So yeah, thank you so much for being a new member of the Reckless. I hope you enjoyed the extra ASMR video. Thank you. Yes, and that's very nice. I hope you can get to your goal. Oh, I'm sorry. Just make sure. Okay. Cool. My lipstick is so burnt. I wasn't intending on putting so much gloss, but it just dripped, so jerky boot. Retaining memories from languages is, unfortunately, there's no other way but to repeat them consistently every day. So if you learn something one day, you need to repeat it, to revise it the next day, and then the next day is, and to always just like really like engrave that in your mind. Sorry, I forgot what I was saying. And also writing things down. So keep a journal. You write things you learn, like new words or something, and you can also just rewrite, and it really, you just have to literally stamp things in your mind. Yeah, Duolingo is good for that because they make you like repeat things over and over again. I usually remember my Duolingo stuff well, even though like it's not complete and it's not amazing, but it is good. Also, if you can find like apps that you can have a person who speaks the language that you can talk to when you feel more confident, because without talking you will eventually forget the language probably. That is easier said than done. Hussein, thank you so much for the tip, that's very nice. Merci, username, yes. Merci. What do you mean, what type of French, Jane? I did watch a bit of Eurovision, not all of it. Something. What was the craziest I remember? What was it, guys? I liked, wait, mi amore, Jennifer hair. You liked France? Croatian. Loved it. I felt some like shivers. I was like, women! I was like ready to go to like whatever war they're fighting. Like, Christ. Not at all, Galen. Not at all. It doesn't change anything to my life. Twin sister. I mean, gloom. The Croatian Eurovision had a lot of emotion and history behind. Yeah, I wish I knew what it was about because it looked really interesting. So when I have time, I'll definitely dive into the rabbit hole. The Leon said women. I look like Wonder Woman. I know, I've been told a lot. I don't though. I have her hair today though, no? Don't I? That's probably why today. Because I did hear it recently, but oh, it's Roman. Thank you so much. Thank you. Welcome. I'm not ripped. Are you crazy? Those are sloppy arms. Look at it. Okay, let's talk about this. Kalel, no? I don't know what everyone is talking about. I didn't feel like it was bad. Am I crazy? I don't feel like... I think people are just... sheeps. I don't like... What was it? Like, there's like this clip of her saying, hello, no. And I'm like, I don't feel like it was... like, it wasn't, you know... It wasn't horrible. I watch a lot of things on Netflix, okay? I have seen horrible things. Horrible things. This was fun. To that accent? Are you think? I don't think it was the accent. No, I don't know. I mean, that would be crazy if the accent was the problem. Canali? Thank you so much for being put it directly. X mood, just consistency, and trying to listen to things, everyone, and algorithm. Oh, no, like a dog just picked up a shoe. I don't know. I didn't feel like it was crazy horrible. Listen, it's because I've seen that after that Tyler Perry movie I watched on Netflix. Anything's fine. Lack of emotion? I don't know. Like, I watched the first and I didn't, like, you know, like, it didn't... It's like all superhero movies, it was just fine. Like, it's not like they're not the greatest actors or they're not the worst, they're just like superheroes. I don't know. So, what do I want to do? I had this. I'm sorry. Oh, merci Ripsou, c'est gentil. Merci beaucoup. Avec plaisir. Like Warcraft, Alex says was bad. I liked it. Listen, if people do a decent job and not a bad job, I'm okay with it. It's okay. Like, if you're not overdoing it, if you're not a horrible actor, I can handle it. But I've watched a lot of horrible actors. No, I cleaned everything. Christopher, like, 5 times. I like the Warcraft movie. It wasn't bad. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. Okay. Who would you say gives him is like a really good actor in a superhero movie? Oh. The Notebook. Oh no. Well, that went into the trash. Probably next week. With Tom Hanks, and he was only okay. The acting or the movie? You liked Mortal Kombat? Now, when we're talking about horrible acting, you know what? Maybe the script was horrible. I'll give them that. Yeah, Scorpion was, because he wasn't really speaking right, if I remember well. Good luck for chemistry, John Doe. The fight scenes go hard. I think they were fine. It's just like the scenes in between. I was like cringing so hard. I was like, I don't feel like I should cringe in Mortal Kombat. Christian Bale, Michael Caine, Heath Ledger, of course, Robert Pattinson. Are you? Is that a new debate? These are Marvel and DC. I feel like all those are they're related to Batman, which is really dark, right? In terms of like emotions to deliver and stuff like that. I don't feel like Wonder Woman was that deep. Do I mean like it felt more like a Marvel, more than like a dark Batman. Yeah. Didn't I start in what? Compared to Batman, nowhere near as deep. That's why I'm not. Like, obviously, if there was bad acting or like just decent acting in Batman, I would understand the uproar, you know? But Wonder Woman. Wasn't very deep, was it? Scenes are fine if only the story matches the games rather than Hollywood trying to make them. Oui. Est-ce que tu sais que j'ai une chaîne en français? Donc il va y avoir une nouvelle vidéo normalement la semaine prochaine. Robert Downey Jr. is a good Iron Man. The thing is, he is Iron Man. So, he is a good actor, but he is very much that character. A popcorn blockbuster. Exactly. Like, it was just like... I don't think anyone was expecting something like groundbreaking from either the movie or the acting. I don't know. Brie Larson in Marvelous shit. Was she? Isn't that the same problem in the end? Like, what, wasn't she fine? people just can't stand her, apparently, I think, or something like that. But I think we are the same problem where it's just not that deep, and you know. Yeah, Marvels tend to be like that in any case. It's just like, it's really like you go for a fun time. Larson was terrible. Her acting was terrible. Listen, I haven't watched, like, I think I watched one Marvel movie with her, which wasn't her movie. So, arrogant in interviews, yeah, but sorry. Sorry. Did that make her a bad actress? Like, if we're trying to be objective. Thank you so much, guys. Pre-script was dreadful. Yeah, like, also the script often is just, you know, it's just not that deep. It's just not great. So, like, sometimes I feel bad for actors because, like, the script that they get, you can only do so much with it sometimes. And sometimes I feel really bad for them because I'm like, I'm sure they had the potential, but with that script, you can just cringe with it. And that's, yeah. I'm trying not to sneeze again. She's a charisma vacuum and doesn't radiate genuine energy to the public. Are we're being objective? Or because, like, she said something a little, I don't remember what she said, don't quote me on that, but I think she said something annoying or something, which basically the other girl, the Snow White girl, got that exact treatment, right? I don't know. It's okay, I get it if you guys tell me, like, yeah, she's annoying. Like, I get it. Writing a romance book for the first time. So I don't write romance. I have been writing a little bit more romance in book 3. But it's just like, write something that, write with feelings that you've had in your life, realistic things, and just write things that people can relate to, I think, like, in terms of, like, feelings and scenes in general. Right from your heart. Yeah, just also make sure that the characters have their own story and are not just in a romance and that's the whole story. Like, just have them be how do you say, like, they're each independent humans, you know what I mean, without being in a relationship. But I'm pretty sure the criticism is not about their acting. I'm pretty sure too. Book 3 is spicy. No. Call the male lead daddy. I didn't call Leon daddy. I said Carrie said that. I would never. My favorite superhero character. Sorry, I was so invested in that discussion that I forgot about the ASMR. My favorite superhero is, I like Loki. And Iron Man. Trying to finish decided. I love Black Panther too. All the characters in Black Panther. Trying to finish decided to give every side character romances and add their POVs just to have more spice. I'm scared. Oh, Libro, thank you so much. Face touching again, no problem. Thank you. And John Doe, thank you so much for the tip. You're probably gone, but thank you so much if you rewatched this. No, Spider-Man. I mean, obviously, the original Spider-Man was my favorite, and I loved him. But he was never my favorite in any case. Isn't he a villain? I'm sorry. It's my chest. Who would you like them to be live action or animated? I don't like animated stuff, so definitely not animated. Yeah, Loki is great. I love him. Like, I was always super enjoying when his scenes were on. They were my favorites, especially the scene. I don't know if you guys remember. I can't tell you which one it is. It's in the Avengers, one of them. He was in this cell, like a glass cell, and then Miss Scarlett Johansson. I was gonna say Widowmaker. Black Widow was like talking to him. I was rewatching that all the time. It was like so cool. The first Avengers. Oh my god, that's a little old. Yeah, it was a really cool thing. I was like, Ricardo, thank you so much. Thank you very much. Tomorrow I start my Arctic journey, and I'm a bit sad. My request is that you leave us with some comforting words at the end. I could use it. Well, do you have to? If you don't want to. Thank you so much for gifting us that. Scarlett Johansson. Not Scarlett the Witch or whatever. I haven't watched this. But yeah. I mean, I did love the first Spider-Man. Yeah. It was really cool. I also used to love Thor, but then they turned Thor 2 and 3, I think, into Guardians of the Galaxy with their like stupid jokes, and I just hated it ever since. But I loved Thor's universe and stuff like that, so I'm really annoyed. Yeah, it was so annoying because like suddenly Thor was like this guy cracking jokes, and I was like, in the first Thor, he was like so serious, and the comedy point was Loki. I don't know why they did that. It was so annoying. I was cringing from the first scene. Yeah. Thor 4 was awful. I don't even think I saw Thor 4. Is there a Thor 4? Orange is not here to hear Chloe talking shit about God. No, Guardians of the Galaxy was funny because it was created like that. But then they saw it was funny, and then they made Thor funny. And I was like, no. It's like me doing like something in ASMR that just like doesn't suit me. It doesn't work with me. It's like me doing fast ASMR. It works with other things, just not me. Yeah, they made him a joke character. It was so annoying. Turning Toon Gray into a comedy. Yeah, terrible. Yeah, a funny Batman, like, hello? No. Hi, Anna. That's so nice. Thank you. Thor was always a bit goofy. Not really, though. No. The first movie, he was like quite serious, I think. Yeah. Oh. Mimon Anma. Is that? Did I butcher your name? I'm sorry. Thank you so much for it. Nose touching? Do you mean like nose booping? No, he wasn't goofy at all. Red one. My week was very productive. I wrote a lot of book 3. A ton. I'm at chapter 36, I think. I don't know how many there are left, but I think like 5, something like that. It's getting harder. Do you play shooter games? Does Overwatch categorize as a shooter game? Yeah. The new Christopher Nolan movie. I feel like I have, but I don't remember what it was about. Bonsoir, Sensei. How come you love Norse mythology and things related to Vikings? Well, I'm very curious about all sorts of mythology and I like everything. But Vikings, I don't know. It's very intriguing because they were so first, I probably, not that I relate to Vikings in any way, but they are a European, let's say, civilization. So there's this closeness in geography, but also the whole culture was very interesting, wasn't it? But especially since their history is very closely entangled with the history in England, with the history of Scotland, the UK, and France even, and I don't know. That's really interesting. Also, my mom and my aunt said that we had a Viking in our lineage. Not sure how they know that, but apparently we had one Viking who married a woman in our lineage. According to my research, should be Danish. Doesn't look much like it. Didn't pass on his genes too much, although maybe 50% of my family has the brightest, bluest eyes. Who knows? adults especially, yeah. And in the UK, obviously. Yeah. Sorry, what time is it? We have time. Did she vomit on my cards? I haven't seen my cards. Oh my god. I cannot see my cards, guys. She didn't vomit on them, at least. But I have no clue. They're behind me. Okay. That's the cards of this. I think I look better with straight hair. Lauren, that's unfortunate because that's not my hair. I mean, it is my hair. But that's not my natural hair. Just noticed this in the show, but did you notice that Lou? Yeah, she calls her, wait, maybe you know. I think it means like big sister, and then Wangan calls her, I think, like little sister. It's what it sounds like to me. Yeah. I thought it was so cute. A Bible. It's so cute. I do have curly hair usually, which is why it's very hard for me to have like smooth straight hair. Bye, Skizzy. Oh, Daddy gave my good night to Ellie. I'm sure he's in the chat somewhere. Trigger more in my video. I can do that. Maybe like at the end, as like a send off. I'm thinking maybe this week I might put a countdown on Instagram for the publishing date reveal for book 2, even though I don't know the publishing date. I have to figure it out. Oh. No problem. Good night. Yeah, I don't know the dates. I have no clue. I have to figure it out. I'm thinking end of July. I'm scared. I'm so scared. Do you guys prefer end of July or I don't know, end of August, end of July? For some reason I feel like it's fine. I just have to make sure that I can sign all the copies before that. Disney's animated Cinderella at the beginning of the movie. Oh yes, it's a Disney. It's a Disney book. If it's the end of July, I will be getting it in August. The best advertising would be the cover. So yeah, I think it will follow shortly, basically. End of July would be great, so I can buy your book for my birthday. Oh, Exceed, happy birthday in advance if I forget. End of August is return to school time. You're right. Oh, our members are going to get early access again. Last time I was able to do it. Hopefully I can make it happen, but yeah, I will. I'll definitely put the link in there. Yeah, for sure. Closer to fall is worse, as my students have to buy textbooks and I have less avail. You're right, but also I was recommended by the Book and Binding not fall because just traditional publishing, which I'm going up against as a self-published author, just publishes a lot of books at that in fall. So I would be going up against all those huge releases, and I definitely don't want to do that. Just a name on YouTube. Thank you so much for the tip. I love ear and eye exams tests. Those are always the best videos. So do you have any medical triggers nearby? Pen light, ear. Ooh. Oh shit! I only have gloves. Pen light. Tinkle retriever. Is he here? I mean, ear triggers might not sound like much anyway because on this mic, I don't know. I'm not sure, but I don't know if he is in chat. Tinkle retriever, give me an ear something. I can squish your ears. Do you wanna? And Michael, thank you so much for the tip. Could you do something flutters? We're gonna do that in the meantime. Alex, like if there's any like ear trigger or like the light pen, that is also a possibility. A light pen. I think it's on my counter or whatever you call that. Yeah. Let's see. The fuck is in here? Take the pen light pen. The light pen light. On the cart. If it's not on the cart, there has been nothing on my ASMR floor for months now. Estra ate them. She's sleeping so peacefully. Nice to meet you, Emma. Krispy Kreme donut? I want a Krispy Kreme donut. Oh, it's my vanilla perfume. I put perfume before streams. I don't know why. I smell like a Krispy Kreme donut. I want one too. Where? Cut the stream. Let's go get it. Cut the stream. Let's go get a donut. Sci-fi. Yeah, I do have a story that's more sci-fi. It is true, but it's not my priority for now. I have another one that I really like in the meantime. So this will not make. I mean, I can do visuals for sure, but I don't know if like for as an ear trigger, I don't think that's gonna make any sound. Let me know. cleaning your ears, I know. Dungeon Crawler Car. I've heard it's really fun. It's just never gonna be my jam, unfortunately, but I've heard that, like, people reading it love it. The sharp end. Well, I'm gonna scratch your ears with that. It's bizarre, but yeah, I've heard that. It's very bizarre. I'm reading The Family Friend by Claire Douglas, which is a thriller. It's pretty nice. And I also bought The Shortest History of China, which, as they're pretty huge. But yeah. So cute. So yeah, book 2 is ready to go. I'm just terrified. I really am. It's so scary. But book 2 and book 3 is, I'm almost finished writing it now. So hopefully it should be really close together. We'll see. Don't be it's better than book 2. I forgot what I said. What did I say? It's better than book 2. Oh, book 1. Okay. Yeah. It's true. It's true. Like, I love their story. I shouldn't be scared, but it's just like the technicality of publishing a book is really, really confusing. And because I'm doing this alone, there's always a problem. And that's what's scaring me. It's like, I forgot face touching? Did I? Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'll do it. Thank you. Demain, normalement, ça devrait être environ cette semaine. Pardon, semaine prochaine. Going to do reading ASMR again when book 2 is out. Yeah, I have to start, by the way. Second time, I think you forgot. Oh, sorry. Be cooking. I really will. It's not easy to read a book, honestly. Out loud. Face touching, really bad. And then we'll do cards. Yeah, was that nice, Christopher? I was relaxing. Thank you, Ruby. Thank you. Yeah, for once I feel like my makeup's not too bad. I've been really trying on skincare, so because I'm getting old. So I'm trying new things. Thank you, Master Sensu. Le Magina. Je suis trop petite. You look pretty without the makeup. My goodness. Thank you, Daddy. like trying to, it's obviously hard to be on camera like a lot, because like cameras show your face in an absolutely horrible way, and I'm usually confident in myself, but like cameras just destroy a lot of that confidence. So like I'm fine, obviously I'm fine, but it's like quality is rough sometimes. when you see yourself in the mirror, it's fine, you look great, and then on camera I'm like, oh, ew. And especially I noticed that I'm aging, which I'm happy about, but gravity does things to a face. And when you see yourself on camera all the time, it's like, ooh. I don't care about wrinkles. Like, I have mine. I don't care. That's just aging. I mean, everything is aging, but that's just like, I don't care. Yeah, aging just is normal. And I actually love to see women who don't have anything done on them, like massive things. So, like Liv Tyler, I think it's so nice. I really like it. It's just like, I don't know, women, just being able to see women's age, I think is just so graceful in a way. It's just so nice. But yeah. It's triggered. Hi, Lyric. Did you get any work done? I did not, but being on camera definitely makes you think, like, okay, for example, I've always hated I have a little bit of, okay, I put the camera up because of that. I hate, okay, you really can't, no, you can. I have a double chin, quadruple chin. I hate that, but it never bothered me because I don't pay attention to it. But being on camera, having my pictures taken at balls is really it can be rough, and I keep being tempted to do like non-invasive things, so like cryotherapy. Unfortunately, I tried that once. They have like a little suction tool. It's so cold. It didn't work on my chin because they said I have too small of a chin, so it never worked. But like every year I'm like, should I do it, because I kind of look not great sometimes in angles, but it is angles a lot of no, on me it's not angles. I have it, but I keep thinking about it, and then I see horror stories about these kind of procedures, and I'm like, and then I'm scared, and then I accept that I'll have a not so pretty chin in my life, because if I weren't on camera, I wouldn't give two craps. Nothing. I have no one to impress, nothing to like, there's no, if I weren't on the internet in front of you guys, I wouldn't take my pictures, I wouldn't be on social media, I wouldn't care at all. But it's just like being alright, being always on camera is like, oh, yeah. My mom joked once to the kids at the school where we work that double chins make you worse, and that's why she I saw something about the Daenerys actress. I forgot her name. Thank you, Prissy. Thank you so much, guys. I think like that's why it's good to see some women in Hollywood not do anything. It's because you can actually see just normal women aging in Hollywood, which is nice. Like, okay, watching Veil of Shadows has shattered a lot of things about myself, because I was watching the actresses and then I was like brushing my teeth like before going to sleep, and then look at myself in the mirror and go like and then realized that one of them, her face it's not her face. She did like a million procedures, and then that's where you have to be like, be really honest with yourself. Like, I'm not someone cut out for all of these, procedures. I don't want to do that. I don't need them. But it is sometimes like shattering to see like it unreal beauties. Like, by that I mean like some people, back in the days it was Kim Kardashian and stuff like that. Like it can be rough for a lot of women. But yeah, bye Kakashikes. Yeah. I look like Dua Lipa. Oh, that's a good compliment. Kate Blanchett, Keira Knightley, Emma Thompson. Yeah, it is so nice to see like how humans are supposed to age in a way. But I understand that like doing a few things here and there, like I totally understand. I just don't want women to think that they have to change everything, because then they might just look so different than who they were in the first place. Anti-age procedures it doesn't Emilia Clarke said that basically, I forgot what it was, but like she talked about all this, and she said that like her wrinkles and everything on her face, like the ability to move her face is like, it makes her a better actress. I think it was something like that, because that shows those wrinkles and everything is just a product of all the things that happened in her life, like all the emotions that she's had, and like the bad and the good. And so like that in acting, it really helps in acting, and that just like translates everything that she's lived, and so like the character just looks more real with like, it just shows, I don't know, as a woman herself, like everything that she's lived and stuff like that. So it's important, and I thought that was so lovely. It's like, yeah, your aging just shows everything about you, and it's part of life. But it is rough for women, to see all these like celebrities being beautiful, and then you look in the mirror and you're like yeah. Yeah, it's just, but you have to like take a step back and be like, I don't need it. Social media is shattering also, because like all these girls, especially like young girls feel like they have to be on social media, they have to look a certain way, they have to impress people. And I'm just like, it's just pictures that you can edit, by the way. You can edit them and then stay yourself. It's like, as long as you're not selling stuff that you're editing. But like, I feel like it can be destructive. Yeah, they're trying to look like filters. Filters don't exist. Like even in all these like Asians movies, like they have so much gorgeous makeup on. But still, my mind went there like, and I looked at myself in the mirror without makeup on, with like anything. And I was like, oh, ugly. I look like a dog from behind. I have to be Jamie, I feel like, because I don't know. I'm very aware that a lot of girls compare themselves, and I would hate my daughter to look at celebrities and people on social media and be like, Mom, I'm so ugly, I have to do a nose job, I have to do like what is that, the cheek thing, I have to do like I don't know, whatever they do, like I would hate that to happen. So I don't know. I have sometimes, the other day I posted my cellulite on Instagram, and I was like, I'm not posting it to be funny or anything. I'm posting it so that everyone knows that I am so imperfect. I think it's good for some, sometimes to like inject it back into society, that what you see is all edited. My pleasure, John Clark. Beaucoup fat remover. That's how it would look like. I look like Versace. Yeah. Veneers, I do have veneers though. I didn't really have a choice though. I was born with really bad teeth. I wouldn't redo, I would just redo those two actually, if I could, because they're not very good, but yeah. Exactly, Kyrie. Yeah. Yeah. It's like, you gotta tell them that looks fade. It's like yesterday I watched a dermatologist video where they were talking about Kris Jenner. She did like a facelift, but she said that the dermatologist said, news break, like even after you do a facelift, it's gravity still pulls it down, so it doesn't stop aging. And I was like, that would be awful to do a whole facelift and then to just have to do it again and again and again. You're getting your teeth pulled. Good luck. You won't feel a thing. I had it. Are these rich people beauty trends are awful and send the wrong message? Yeah, it's a lot about also just pushing products, honestly. Lord knows I love a lot of Korean things, but what they're pushing sometimes is the influencers. First, they're not disclosing anything, which is crazy. It's like they're exempt. I don't know, it's clearly an ad, but they don't say it's an ad. But also, they're pushing things like new beauty standards. I'm like, stop. Stop, this society has too many already. It's crazy. It's crazy. I wish we could just let women be a normal women, please. I beg. Normal humans. Neighbor, thank you so much for subscribing. Merci, William. C'est le rouge à lèvres, je pense. Exactly, Googleman. That's natural. Like, it's fine. Whatever. Can't change the world. Pablo, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes. Scratching. Do you remember what was it? It was like tickles, scratches. Okay. And harmony. Thank you so much. Face brushing and rambling would be my choice for all your videos. Oh, do you want it now though? Thank you so much. Like, oh. Oh, tu parles de I don't know if I do, will be. I don't know if I have a huge influence because most of my audience is guys. But hey, in a way, if one day, or maybe you have a daughter, or you know, your wife, your girlfriend, whatever, maybe my influence helps, and maybe I have like some teenagers, I don't know, or other women, you know. Yeah. We can change the world. Yeah, that's how I look. Thank you, Albert. Thank you so much. My favorite K-drama. I like Arthal Chronicles and Hotel del Luna. And recently I discovered a Chinese drama, which was Veil of Shadows, which is now my favorite show ever in the world. I've been making stuff up like that, just that looks like a model called fashion. How much does makeup damage skin and age women faster, so you have to buy more skincare products? Lou, makeup doesn't damage your skin. It's not taking it off that can kind of really be bad. But makeup in general is not bad. Unless you're buying from like an obscure place. No problem, Kyrie. Yeah. Alchemy of Souls was great. Yeah, it's true. Not my favorite, but it was one of my favorites. It was good. Ghost Rider, welcome to the red clip. Could you possibly try using feathers for an ASMR trigger soon? I can do that. I have to find a feather. Youngly, thank you so much. Can you whisper this sentence? I hope it could motivate you somehow. Oh, I'm beautiful. I'm wonderful. No one does ASMR like I do. It is true. I have my own way, and no one can do it like me because I'm me, and no one can do me like me. And that's a very, like, you guys can say this sentence at all. No one can do things like me because, you know, I'm me. No one can do me better than me. Harmony, if you want, yes, but just love the vibe right now. What were we talking about? Wait. Oh. Face brushing. Okay. Thank you so much. I'm shocked. Do you think you could try using like a feather duster for a roleplay? I feel like I did once, didn't I? I did like that maid cleaning thing. Am I crazy? I'm not. I have. Okay. Okay. I studied. It's weird to say. I studied autism in psychology, and the teacher made us do a a test to see like where we were on the spectrum. Let's say the whole class, and I was basically on the edge of it. I had a lot of traits, but it is a pretty wide spectrum. So what I did before my channel, I was a student. I mean, I did it while I had my channel, but I was a student. I was very young. Yeah. I also did a makeup channel. Hi, Muhammad. What is this? This is ASMR. It's just relaxation. We're just like chilling. And I'm making sounds and visuals. And we're talking about a lot of deep things at the moment. Sorry, okay, let's do cards right now, and then I'll continue on the triggers, yeah? Okay. Favorite psychology subject? Yeah. Biases. Daily biases. I love that. I don't know. Does that ring a bell? Like, just automatism that our mind does to just walk through life, and things that can be very harmful a lot of the times. But I love it. I don't love them. I love studying that. Sorry, just a sec, making sure. Okay. Cognitive dissonance, yeah. It's not exactly that. It's more like, for example, like the example that I like is you're on the road, on a highway, and you're driving, and someone just suddenly cuts you off and goes like super fast, and your first thing to say is, this person is an asshole. But you might not know, maybe in the car with them there's like, their wife is about to give birth. Like, there might be an emergency and something like that. So like, it means that our mind is going straight for like personality. It's a personality judgment, whereas like it could be just a circumstance on the moment. And so that way we just like avoid any sort of understanding and stuff like that. I love things like that. It's just really funny. It's easier to think that way. Yeah, obviously, like we all do. Like, that's an automatism that we have. And sometimes I think to myself, like, wait a minute. It's when you know these things that's why I wish they would teach children about these, because like then you see life very, very differently. Alright, you guys, pick a card, left, middle, or right, and I'm gonna tell you about your future. Left, middle, or right. I'm gonna tell you how your next 2 weeks are gonna go. I love cheese, Lucy. Au Liban, j'ai ouvert une chaîne ASMR en français. ASMR Club français. Don't forget to put, you're right. Okay, I got it. That is really useful. It really is. It should be everywhere. Avec plaisir, William. Alright. I'm picking. Let's go. I'm going to pick left. You got a little rat. You got Virgo. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Did I pass it? Oh, it's right there. You are trapped in your own routine. You work too much and do not have enough time for yourself. This card is a sign that you need to stop and take a moment away from work. Do not become a slave to capital gain. Keywords are workaholic, analytical, kind, and worry. You're trapped in a cruise ship. Alright, now middle. Yeah, tell your boss I'm taking a break. Middle. Bye, Levi. Okay. Preserve. Let's see. I picked middle. Counterpoint new teeth cost. I'm just really random. What did I say? Impending, no. But preserve. Oh yeah, we've never had this, did we? You want to maintain the structure that you have built in your life and relationships. You are determined and need structure. Keep things the way they are. Now is not the time for big change. Keywords are acumen, determination, effort, and preserve. Alright, and now right. You got illusion. Let's see. Illusion. Your world might be changing and things are not what they used to be. What you were once familiar with is now awkward and strange. You may have suffered a loss and are in need of recovery. Take time for yourself. Keywords are melancholy, familiar, illusionary, and distance. Oh yes, I'm not a witch. I definitely didn't visit a witch well in Edinburgh. Hi, Pencilla. I'm good. How are you? I have to edit that vlog. Please don't let me not edit it. That day in my life vlog has been waiting since January. I truly hate editing. That was my hip. I'm old. Alright, so let's do some face brushing for harmony. Face brushing. What do we have? This one? Yeah, probably this one. Let's do both. Remind me, you gotta. I really have to. delay. Like, I delayed some pictures on Instagram so much that now it's the wrong season to upload them. Like, it's so silly. Why am I like this? I hate editing. Good night, Nana. No, I didn't have a vlog in Germany, but I took a lot of pictures that I never really posted. Oh yeah, Jacques. Oh my god. I'm scared. Exactly. So good. I have to like wait for winter for them to be relevant now. It's not even that life happens, it's just I deeply have a hatred for editing. And so I just push it and push it. And like I'm like, I would rather write my book. Well, obviously, girlfriend. But you gotta do this too. Don't edit and post it. Oh god. No, but I have to put. What's annoying with vlogs is that I film a lot of tiny little clips. You need to all put them together, and it's just really annoying. A full 72 hours video. And also, you don't know if what you found looks like anything. So like it's that fear also to look at it and be like, this whole vlog is useless. There's like nothing on the camera. I don't know. Set a deadline for uploading. Yeah, you're right. I should do that. Literally. Yeah, doing work on computers is just technology. And that's the same problem I have now that I have to upload my book. It's like, I'm gonna mess it up. It's technology. I'm gonna mess it up. Yeah. Whenever you have something you know you hate doing, just start doing it. It's true. It's really, really true. Like, I know I said that, so I should follow my own advice. It's terrible. I use Final Cut Pro. Edit while streaming like you did Wednesday. My laptop would explode, absolutely explode, with OBS and the editing explosion. Literally, Alex, for real, I hate technology. It's just terrible. Pablo. Am I missing anyone else? I don't think so. Louis, welcome to the Racklin. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the extra ASMR video. Background fan. Unfortunately, my laptop doesn't like when my hand gets close to the camera, but that's what people request on my live stream, so I don't really know what to do. Wait, I put my glove on the wrong hand. Thank you. Oh, thank you for reminding me, Ricars. What am I doing? Scratch, 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 scratch. Oh, Harmony, thank you so much again. ask if there is, what is the work item you are currently drawing inspiration from or motivation for your continued writing? It is, well, originally it was definitely very World of Warcraft inspired. I don't think Lord of the Rings was like a direct inspiration because there's nothing really similar in my story, but that, like, just the work of Tolkien is definitely, in general, I'm sure it's inspired me in a lot of ways. I'm sure it has, but I'm also very inspired by music overall. Scratch, 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 and emotions as well. Scratch, 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 definitely scratch, scratch, What music do you listen to? For writing is different than what I listen to every day, for sure. For writing, it's book 1 was very World of Warcraft and Game of Thrones. Book 2 was Expedition 33. Very, yeah, I think heavily. And then that was more editing because it wasn't out when I wrote it, I think. And book 3 is very Expedition 33 and Veil of Shadow. Book 1, there was also some Star Wars, I remember. I did, Christopher. When I realized it wasn't my playlist, like, I made a playlist. I made a playlist action, and then I made a playlist, like, just emotional. It wasn't my playlist. I'm so happy. Scratch, scratch. I have seen the new Evanescence song. I didn't mind it. I was kind of like, I was eating it, so. Scratch, 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 scratch. I don't cook, I'm sorry. I'm really bad at it. Really, really bad. Although I make a very good salmon. A very good salmon, and I can cook pasta with rosa sauce. Sometimes. Any thoughts on upcoming Harry Potter previews and casting? Listen, we found out the other day Snape, he has a jacket or something, right? Something. There's a zipper. It's so silly. It's so silly. It's things that you don't notice. But Harry Potter, the originals, don't have zippers on their clothes. It's fantasy. I was like, why did they dress him up like this? Why does he have a zipper? just shocked me. I'm sorry, what? Like, what is this? Some kind of like Matrix movie? Yeah, it was like an entire black robe. Of course, yeah, there's a zipper running inside him, like, of everything. But outside, I do not want to see your muggle zippers. What is this? Who thought of this? That's crazy. Scratch, scratch, scratch. I love how I'm like, scratch, tickle, tickle, tickle. I didn't even see her on. I didn't pay attention. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Yeah, no, unfortunately, Nick, I don't like the Star Wars animators. Like, if you sit me down and to watch it, I will, but I will never do it on my own. I'm sorry, I know it's very important in the Star Wars lore. I put her in the zipper too. I'm sorry, this is terrible. Oh, Young, could you end the live stream with a funny face, please? Yes, I will. Although I have like a heavy lip gloss, that's not gonna be very nice for me. Recurse wants me to say nice things, so I'm gonna say something. Whatever, like, bad things you're going through, it will pass. Like, there's gonna be a day. It might be a day. It might be a month. It might be a year. Sometimes it's really long. But there will be an end to this. And so one day you'll be able to, like, just move on from this. And it might take a long time, but like, things get better. Always. So I'm sorry if you're going through something that's not really nice, but sorry, there's my throat. You'll get through it. You can get through it. And you can do it. Whatever you set your mind to, you can do it. And I'm sorry. You're going through something not nice. But it will pass. I promise. And Flickerous. Hello. Thank you so much. The person gonna recognize himself, but can you whisper Pipo Pato? I think it sounds good as trigger. It does, doesn't it? Pipo Pato, Pipo Pato, Pipo Pato, Pipo Pato, Pipo Pato. Oh, I'm sorry, MC. I'll pass. I will pass. Think about the after. And then it will just like make you go through, because you can think about the after and how it will be behind you. Gary would say daddy. So funny. The worst is that I showed the clip to Alex and he said the same thing. Not about you, Gary. He just said daddy. Hi, Nicola. Cutthroat Captain Kid. I'm glad you are today. I stream every Sunday. But if you go on my other channel, Shaz, on Saturdays, then that's gonna be like way more entertaining because I'm playing Resident Evil. People battle. Imagine people battle in chat going like, why is she calling me? People battle. Are you a baddie gamer? What's a baddie gamer? I'm just a baddie. Can I say this at 32? I'm not sure. 3 self. Thank you so much. Playing Resident Evil, yeah. Every Saturday. And I'm finished soon, I think, so don't miss it because it's really, really funny. Oh my god, that's rough. It's the Zoomer version of Glow. Yes, Carla, yeah, Betty, yes, that's a fudge. Who's a bad apple? Am I? More like 22. I dyed my hair. It's so high. Yes, girl. It's a goodie bag. A goodie. I got my eye checked. Yeah, I am a gamer. Only one can only. I love playing Overwatch. I am also gonna do a compilation of Widow headshots soon. I think. I'm filling Alex's computer with highlights. He's like, God damn it. Christopher, actually, like more than 24 hours. I think it was crazy. I swear, guys, it's crazy. I do love Lord of the Rings. I've been listening to Aragorn Incarnation. I literally listened to it yesterday. I heard him sing, the actor, like in an interview or something. Yeah, I'm playing Requiem on Saturdays on stream on my other channel or on Twitch. Yeah, I really like it. I do. It's probably the best horror game I've played because the other ones are so annoying. What kind of games do you like? I love Blizzard games. And Expedition 33 was very unpleasant all throughout, but it just hit me right in the soul. Very unpleasant for the kind of gamer that I am. Yeah, I'm just an Overwatch gamer, so a little bit of a barbaric person. No, I haven't. I've heard about Little Nightmares though, and I didn't read Love Fun. I'm sorry. Hi, Alex. Soul Injured. Honestly, I cried for an hour after I stopped playing the game. When like I didn't care the whole time about the characters. It's crazy. Look into ASMR PhD program in the UK. completing my PhD and my final misophonia research. Yay! Good job, XML. I went with Miles, and I know. Don't judge me. I don't like action horror games. I'm not like a true gamer like that who's gonna go out and try games for the fun of it. I'm not like that. Resident Evil, I tried it because Alan really wanted me to. He's in the community. But otherwise I don't go out and try games. If I could, I would play Overwatch all day, every day. And I'm not a toxic Overwatch player, so although I got called toxic today, I wasn't even being toxic, I swear. I felt really bad. I really did. I swear, I'm never toxic on this game because I know just how hard it is sometimes. So I never judge. But it was like they picked a map that was like stupid. Starting off well. They picked a stupid map, and as a joke, and I do it all the time just to lighten the mood, I was like who voted that stupid map? Reveal thyself. I always do it because like it's funny, and like people always answer it in a funny way, like I admit it was me, you know, like something like that. Like they play into it. And then that one person was like, people can pick whatever they want. Shut up. I was like, that was my dummy. Out of all people, you're the only one who took it wrong. And so I said, oh, I didn't know that's how it worked. I'm sorry. And they said, okay, toxic. I was like, me? I was like, oh, and I said I'm not toxic, you're fine. I meant it though. I meant it, they're fine. I'm not toxic, I wasn't being toxic. Some people be too soft for this business. I agree, only one can only. It's just literally not being mean. Like, people always take it funny. I was like, what you mean? But yeah, there was another time where it was funny because like two other teammates I was like support, and they were the two DPSs, and their names were members of TXT, of K-pop band. I was like, K-pop group, K-pop. I was like, TXT fans. They were like, yeah. And then we slayed for the whole game. I love girlies. There might not be girlies. But yeah, anyway. Bonne chance, ni Elise. Tous. A coworker once dropped a very unexpected editing on me, and I laughed every single time. I'm like, I've never been called that in my entire life. sound very offended. But Niel. Oh, Niel. Hi, hamster cage. Have I been late for 2 hours? Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Stand purple. I hope your day is going well. I am so sorry. You watching Return of the King. I'm sorry. I need to let you go. I haven't eaten at all, as you can hear probably. But yeah. Thank you so much, guys, for staying until the end. That's crazy. Or like, even if you just like passed by, thank you so much. Sorry. Christopher, thank you so much for the bits. Have a good meal, and don't forget you this. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, that looks weird. What did I do? I slid something out. Oh, there we go. Okay. Funny face. Okay. Sorry, let me go. Okay. Wait, I'm trying. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. I have no clue what I'm gonna do, so that's just gonna be improvisation. Okay. Have a good night. Don't nightmare if this